For the history of Thailand, in the Asian history, a number of indigenous Mon-Khmer and Malay civilization used to live in Thailand in the past. Thailand culture could be said to be highly influenced by the culture and religion of India, the Kingdom of Yunnan, and the Khmer Empire. Thailand throughout the century has been influenced by the Maurya Empire, the Pallava dynasty, and the Gupta Empire of India. For the modern history of Thailand, the Thai people established their own state in the early 20th century, in which Ayutthaya Kingdom is the dominant kingdom at that time. Thailand managed to escape from the colonization of the colonies as French and British compromised to keep Thailand as their neutral territory. Thailand also built a good relationship with the United States to avoid being attacked by the communist influence. The Siamese Revolution, which was sparked by young military personnel and other civil workers in the 1932, ended up the absolute monarchy of the Ayutthaya Kingdom and established constitutional monarchy, which largely overseen by the military personnel. Thailand be ruled by the military for 60 years and they formed the democratic government in 1992.
Now, moving on to the political history. The politics of Thailand are conducted within the framework of constitutional monarchy, whereby the Prime Minister as the head of government. The judiciary is independent of executive and legislative branches. In addition, the Kingdom of Siam, known as Thailand, was ruled as absolutely monarchy. After the Siamese Revolution in 1932, Thailand officially became a constitutional monarchy with a Prime Minister as the head of government.
Thailand's economy is featured by a diverse mix of manufacturing, agriculture, and services. In recent years, Thailand has faced challenges such as political instability, natural disaster, and global demand in the industrial sectors. However, they have demonstrated resilience and continue to attract foreign investment due to its skilled workforce, strategic locations, and government policies that aim at promoting economic diversifications, innovations, and infrastructure development. Thailand is richly diverse and influenced by its history, culture, and traditions. Buddhism is the predominant religion which has shaped many aspects of societal and daily life norms. Thailand is also known for its vibrant festivals, intricate forms of art such as traditional dance, sculpture, and for its strong sense of community, where festivals or social gatherings where it becomes an opportunity for people to come and celebrate. Although modernization has brought changes, traditional features and customs still remain in the heart of Thai people that creates a unique blend of old and new generations.
Moving on to the domestic issue, one of the domestic issues faced by Thailand is political issue. For the first political issue, which is electoral manipulation, in the 2023, the general election of Thailand was held on the floor of the constitutional and legal framework established by the military junta, which effectively blocked the reformist Move Forward Party from forming a government despite winning the largest number of seats in the parliament. For the second political issue, which is the legal persecution, there are cases of legal persecution against activists and political figures who criticize the monarchy or advocate for its reform. For example, the Move Forward Party has faced potential dissolution and criminal persecution for the proposal to amend the Royal Defamation Law, and additionally, individuals like Panika Wanich have faced ban from political office for alleged violation, including action perceived as disrespectful to the monarchy. And for the third issue, which is continued restriction, despite government pledge to promote and protect human rights, there is a continuous of restriction on the fundamental rights, particularly freedom of expression and peaceful assembly. The government has expressed no intention to amend the least magistrate law to align with the international standard. Similarly, persistence of such prosecution.
Security issues in Thailand. The first one is insurgency in deep South Thailand. This issue emerged in 2004 and has resulted in the loss of more than 4,400 lives. Although there has been a decrease of attacks over the years, this issue is not over yet. Therefore, Thailand cannot rely entirely on military action, but must must take a new approach such as solve the main cause, which is the political instability in capital. The second is territorial dispute with Cambodia. People's Alliance for Democracy (PAD) accused the Thai government with bad accusations with Cambodian government. PAD's protests effectively created tension along the border and finally caused a series of armed confrontation between the two armies. So Thailand wants to solve this issue by dealing it bilaterally after rejecting Asians' offer to act as a mediator. The third one is threats from Myanmar. Threats from Myanmar come in many forms such as ethnic insurgency. Armed clashes has taken place between certain ethnic minorities in Thailand and the Myanmar army. Ethnic minorities refuse to sign a ceasefire agreement with the Myanmar government. Armed clashes continued and subsequently created instability along the Thai-Myanmar border.
The political instability back in 2014 has seen that Thailand experiences significant political and economic issues. The crisis began with months of protests led by the opponents of the elected government of Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra. On 22nd May 2014, the military led by General Prayut Chan-o-cha staged a coup d'etat and eventually took over the administration of government. They justified that the intervention is needed to restore order and adjust political differences. The coup crisis has deeply affected the economic sector, whereby Thailand only records 0.7% growth in its GDP on that year, where investment, exports, and tourism sectors that accounts around 20% of Thailand GDP declined sharply due to political instability. Political instability also led to uncertainty in directions of economic policy, whereby investors and businesses couldn't predict irregular changes and government actions, which could disrupt business operations and long-term investment. In summary, the 2014 military coup in Thailand highlighted the country's long-standing political divisions that led to a major economic downturn, with lots of the economic sectors all declining sharply.
Last but not least, social domestic issues in Thailand. First, restriction on freedom of expression assembly. In Thailand, speaking out of protesting leads to trouble. Since July 2020, about 1,860 people face prohibition for expression view and over 1,400 people charged for pandemic protests. A revived law against insulting the monarchy resulted in hundreds of charges. Activists face strict rules, making it tough to advocate for democracy and free speech. Despite this, protests persist, especially in response to controversial government action. Next, torture and enforced disappearances. Thailand's passing of Prevention and Supervision of Torture and Enforced Disappearances Bill is significant in combating long-standing issue, notably during military rule in certain regions like the South. The law aims to punish perpetrators and aligns with international agreements. However, its effective heightened to on enforcement and ensuring justice for victims. Vigilance is essential to monitor its implementation.
In conclusion, Thailand faces various challenges from political, economic, security, and social aspects, each with its own implications. These challenges emphasize the need for comprehensive reforms in solving national issues, more respect for human rights, and concerted efforts to address fundamental issues that contribute to to national instability. Although a certain positive approach, such as passing law against torture and enforced disappearance, have been taken, but ensuring their effective implementation remains important. Moving forward, Thailand must prioritize an open approach, strong democratic principles, and the protection of human rights to foster a more stable and peaceful future for all its citizens.